Ooh, been playing baby steps, have you? Trying to get back from the mine into the sculpture bit, have you? Struggling? Yeah, fair enough. It is really difficult. So, I'm going to show you this is the only way to do it, I think. Or the only way that's been found. You got to start in the river, which is probably where you, if you're coming to this video, you'll be familiar with the river because you'll probably have fallen in it a few times. You've got to climb up the steps, nice and easy. There's a few tricky parts you got to be careful for. There's one straight over, nothing you've not experienced before. When we get to this bit here, I think it wants you to go left around these carts, but that is a good way to fall in the river. So, what you can do, go right and just jank your way through. You'll get through eventually. There we go. And that leaves us pretty much at the start of the journey. What you want to remember climbing these is you're never going back across. You're never crossing the tracks this time. You're already on the right side. You want to keep as far left as you can because that body, when his body gets in the way and gets hit by the rock, guess what? You're getting wet again. Next up, again, keeping away from the rocks on the right, some quick steps. Nice short, quick steps, in and out. If you keep sliding, just keep going. Nothing too hard so far. Hard part's coming up. This shouldn't pose too much issue for you. One big step down. Yeah, there we go. You can see I'm just being ultra cautious here in this run. I really don't want to fall in again. This one's all about getting your right foot planted in a gap you can find. There you go. Moving the camera all the time just to make sure it's is getting his foot in the right direction. We've got more quick steps here. Nothing too difficult if you've made it this far. However, we have arrived at, I think, the hardest step in the game. I've done pretty much everything there is in this game. It doesn't really get a lot harder than this because, first of all, you're going to start sliding here. And you just got to hope you stay on. There we go. Now, next part, without falling off, is getting your right foot as far forward and in the corner as you can. And for me to do that here, it means moving my left foot because there's no room. So you can see me having a good few goes trying to move that left foot down. There we go. I think we're in. No, one more adjustment. Jesus, I swear I'm usually okay at this game. Okay. Now, right foot's in position. Left foot's going to go straight across. And as soon as that left foot's about to make contact, you're lifting the right foot, you're pushing forward the whole time, you're bringing the right foot forward, getting a step in. There we go. As you can see, as the right foot came across, left foot started sliding. Let's get an action replay. Whee! So you gotta be alert to that. From here on in, it's pretty much plain sailing. However, you don't want to fall. So as you can see, I'm going top-down camera, extra precision, real slow steps. This is a huge step down, which I'm pretty sure I don't actually step. I take a slide route. So getting a foot onto the slippery bit, if you will, and just letting it go. Just hoping for the best. And if you haven't done that, it's definitely worth getting used to doing that because it comes in handy in a good few points in this game. Up we go. Same again here. It's all about just where the camera is, where your feet are. Getting in position. That does not look like a good step. Don't take that. There we go. It's okay. I realized. It's going to be... Right foot's going to move here. There we go. Get it as high up as you can. Left foot can go out. Lift yourself up. In we go. One big step left. I'm probably shaking at this point because I've been trying to get across this for 2 hours. I've done pretty much every difficult step in this game, I think, and I've collected absolutely everything there is to collect. If you need to see any videos, if you want me to make anything that you're not sure of, let me know. And if you can, subscribe. Cheers.